Hi, and welcome to The Wrap, a quick look at the week that was. I'm Diana Dorahy. First up, who doesn't like a good list? But this isn't just a good list, it's arguably the list and definitely what you need to get started. It's called the Global Support Ecosystem for Women Entrepreneurs and Investors. Now, the title pretty much says it all, but here it is broken down. It's the names of 340 plus VCs, accelerators, angel networks, conferences, and communities supporting women innovators and investors. More information on our Facebook page. Speaking of social media, we've just launched our Pinterest account. Follow us there, you'll learn lots and you'll get to pin plenty of resources, which, let's face it, is nearly as satisfying as making a list. See what I did there? If you only had time to read one thing this week, hopefully it was Nicole's piece all about the differences between business and funding fundamentals. Yes, there is a difference. Now, this is the ultimate business health check, so make sure you read it. Our tip of the week this week is all about overcoming imposter syndrome. For those not familiar with the term, imposter syndrome is where a person doubts their accomplishments and has a fear of being exposed as a fraud. In fact, one survey done in Britain found that 90% of women suffer from it. Expert Carrie Swift offers these tips for overcoming it. First of all, take control of your self-talk. Get out of the habit of telling yourself you're not experienced enough, or you're too young, too old, too shy, too something else. Develop a growth mindset and focus on the learning process, not just the outcome. I think it's what people nowadays call the journey. Push yourself with regular challenges, but remember, make them feasible challenges. Work on your body language and practice, actually I love this, practice your power pose. That's right, sit up, sit forward, breathe, project. Next, write it down. Nothing affirms like looking back at what you've already achieved. And my favorite, sort of my mantra, fake it until you make it. Coming up next week on Next Chapter Raise, we have our Masterclass June expert, Andrew Barclay, answering all your cash flow questions. Plus, there's a new episode on the podcast on Wednesday featuring an interview with Georgie McNee, our investor in residence in June. You'll learn what an IIR does, what support from an angel investor looks like, and the importance of financial projections. Plus, and this is big, Cartier opens its applications next week on the 4th of June for the Cartier Women's Initiative. Winners will get mentoring, networking opportunities, media visibility, and $100,000. That's what we call finishing on a high note. That's it from us. Have a great weekend and see you next time on The Wrap.